hello, hello. Hi, happy Thursday. Oh, I'm just realizing I don't have any music. Hold on. It's raining here, it sounds nice. Thank you, I'm so glad. Hello, hi Lizzie, hey. Awesome. Hey Tyler. Hopefully everybody's having an okay week. It just started raining here too. I'm good, I'm pretty good. Hey Fable Realm. Hey Dana, good to see you. Yeah, it's okay. It's better than last week, how about that? Hey Jen. Ooh, and that means it's kind of rainy everywhere. It's like half the country. But I don't mind. It's spring rain, right? There's gonna be flowers eventually. Happy Thursday. Ooh, congratulations. That's exciting. Rainy in PA. I haven't reinstalled that one printer that I have, so we'll see. I've put it aside. Removed it from the situation. We'll deal with you in a couple weeks. So far nothing new has gone off. That literally is everywhere, I think, now that it's raining. Good evening. And how was everybody else this week? How was yours? Yeah, printers are the worst. I've never in my life have had a printer that just worked. Never. Not at work, not at home, not as a kid, not at school. Ooh. We have barely, like, I saw the very tips of, like, daffodils, but they haven't even come out of the ground, really. So, we're a ways here. Better than last week, but still exhausting, yeah. Yeah. I think my husband and I, we just decided we're going to take, like, the month of April off from social engagements and just be like, sorry, we're taking a little mental health break. Everything's been a little hectic. Your kids are extra feral. Yeah. They can tell that there's a big shift in the house. So just bringing a little smoke in to get us started. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to wake up to snow tomorrow. This is the kind of year where we'll just keep getting it, a nice little coating of it. Yeah, a little mental break. We're gonna lay low for April. Oh, rock art. That's like right down. That's literally right. Oh, you must know, right? Aren't you from Waitsfield or something? But yeah, that's right. Rock art is right around the corner from me. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Hey, welcome. I do have Sundays to upload to YouTube too, so if you missed Sunday, I'll have that already loaded to go tomorrow. Thank you. It's Thursday, which means tomorrow's Friday. We'll slide right on through it and into the weekend. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Jennifer. And thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Our intention today is just to release stress. That was kind of the vote for today, so we'll just keep it chill. Oh, sending lots of love to you, Zia. Hey, Gina. Hey, Kelly. Oh, that's awesome. And a little... Hopefully this will help you feel a little less emotional. Oh, congratulations. Good luck. I know that the housing market's a real mess. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, happy birthday. Okay, I'm gonna put this down and then I'm just gonna brush through. Yeah, we can hold a lot of stuff in our body that we're not aware of, just the way we sit, clenching our jaw or holding our shoulders in a certain way. Oh, I'm so sorry for your kitty cat. Oh, you got a ham friend. Thank you. I think my secret space has patchouli in it. It should be listed though. That one I think is a little bit of patchouli. For most in-person sessions that I'm aware of, the person closed their eyes, but it's up to you if you wanted to leave them open. But most people are just kind of relaxing into their body. You may lay on a massage table is what I'm used to seeing. But there may be somebody that does it differently. And I'm also not used to the practitioner really, talking to me while I'm receiving Reiki, though I know that some people do. I don't really do in-person. I don't know that many people around me. I live in a really rural area, and there's already plenty of Reiki healers in our city, so no, not often. Yeah, happy Thursday. Okay. So like I said, it's just going to be removing stress or releasing stress. So I'm going to do a lot of plucking tonight, but I'm going to use stones as well. This one is howlite, which is, it kind of matches my hair exactly. This one is howlite and really good for calming. One of the number one stones I'd recommend for just anxiety, stress, feeling chill. Oh, thank you, Kelly. You were fast. I'm going to do a little bit of plucking. You can do whatever makes you feel comfortable, so just sitting and relaxing is fine, but if you're working on something, that's okay too. And you don't have to even necessarily watch or pay attention to my hands or my face. You can do and watch whatever feels comfortable. And just maybe open yourself up to receiving the energy as much as possible. Thank you. Oh yeah, I like that. Imagining roots connecting you to the earth, kind of grounding down that energy. Thank you. And definitely check my YouTube. I put up a couple of good ones recently that were very calming. A sleep one and just a deep aura cleanse. Oof, yeah, that's painful. And how do I know Reiki works? I get a tingling sensation when energy is being channeled personally. Usually it feels really calming to me. I start to relax. I usually feel a little contemplative, like I'm thinking about how I'm feeling and maybe what's going on in my life. I know some people feel kind of warm sensations or tingling kind of on their legs and arms. It works the same in person or remote. Energy is energy, it flows. It's outside of time and space. Thank you. Extra star stuff. They made me with some extra stars. I don't know about that, but thank you. Hello and welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody's kind of had a week. Thank you. On left, cold and warm on the other. Interesting. I get kind of a feeling like something is sitting here, like a little hat, kind of tingling, and then down my back and my shoulders feel really expanded, and then my hands feel kind of buzzy and more aware, more sensitive. Like I bet I could almost feel, yeah, they feel like they're very sensitive to noticing things. Aww. That's adorable. Interesting. Cool. I'm going to do a little bit more plucking. Hello and welcome. If you can, just take a nice deep breath and allow yourself to be open to receiving the energy, receiving the cleansing. You can kind of say, I consent in your mind, or think it, or will it. I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's really raining. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations on your master's. No, but I'm in Vermont, so near Montreal. Pretty close. My son was in Montreal last week. This is Howlite, and I'm about to switch. So Howlite, which is really good for anxiety and feeling calm. And then I have a piece of, let me see if I can show it to you. Amphibole Quartz, I think is how you say it. Amphobole, something like that. But it's about this wispiness that's inside the quartz. It's kind of like this angel-y aura. And to me, this feels very grounding, very like whispers of the earth kind of thing. Though I know a lot of other people like it for connecting with your guides, connecting with angels. But this one I feel is like earth angel kind of stuff, not celestial angel, if that makes sense. So it feels very comforting and grounding at the same time. So a little bit of a stress reliever in that way. Hopefully that made sense. Yes, there it is spelled out. Thank you. And hopefully I said it somewhat correctly. I'm okay with not saying it correctly. I figured I was trying to spell it a little bit for you, Kelly, but I knew that I am dyslexic when it comes to vowels. I'm sorry, I missed what someone said, but sending you much love. I haven't brought this one out, I don't think, before. It's kind of a personal stone, I think. It used to sit in my candle studio, like the center of my candle studio for a long time, and I didn't really use it often. I'm not sure if it's correct, but I think it's Amphibole. Probably. It's got like this little, I wish you could see it in person, because it feels like a little snow globe kind of thing, where you look down inside. Thanks. I have connected with some ancestors. I have several names, like not that I knew them in life or that I know their real names, but they have names for their energy or the way they show up to me in dreams. Oh, witch's ball. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like it would be a good scrying stone. Like if you're going to try to scry with an angel, this would be a good one, because there's a lot of stuff already going on in there. Hello and welcome. No worries, you don't have to come every time. Come when you can. I'm glad you can hear the rain. It's really nice. You can probably hear my people using like the microwave too, though. Sorry. Scrying is probably what like you would think of as somebody looking into a crystal ball and trying to see information, usually trying to connect with a spirit of some kind, a named spirit, and have them show you things. In ancient Egypt and stuff, they would put oil in a bowl of water and see what little things that would make, or what things would show up. So it's kind of like staring into a crystal ball and seeing or knowing things. But sometimes into a crystal of any kind. In dreams or around dreams, I'd say that little period right before you fall asleep when you're a little bit on the edge of sleep. I think it's like a hypnagogic state or something. Right there, I feel like I get a lot of connection personally. But and then there's some sense of knowing. I feel like you're being guided towards things sometimes. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're here too. Awesome. Oh, I meant like, I don't know if you can hear kitchen sounds. It's like probably my kids or my husband, like my people are using the microwave. I could hear it beeping and the door closing. I'm not sure how much the mic picks up, but they're in the kitchen using the sink and stuff. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm actually feeling much better too. This week has been much better than last week. It's getting there. Being aware of being stressed or being out of sorts is a big help. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you just hear the rain and a little bit of music, maybe. That's what I want people to hear. I don't want to tell them not to use the kitchen or anything. These are my people. Yeah, I don't know. I say that just because I'm not sure which one it was or which combination. And I have teenagers, so sometimes there's a friend involved as well. You never know. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sending you so much love to you and your family. Thank you, Lisa. And hey, I didn't see you come in. Is there anything I should do to better receive the energy? Thank you. Just opening yourself up, maybe connecting to your breath, noticing where you're at, but you don't have to stress too much. Maybe paying attention to how you feel before versus after is always good. Oddly enough, I'm not a huge hugger. I always feel weird invading people's space, you know? So, not that I don't love a hug, like when I'm hugging someone, I hug. But I'm not somebody that runs up and hugs because I always feel like somebody might not want that. I don't know. Yeah, and like hugging my husband, I hug him like 100 times a day, you know? So, like, I hug people when I'm comfortable, but I don't hug often, I guess. I only need 9 hugs a day. Yeah, some people are huggers, and I'm no problem. When someone comes in for a hug, I'm like, hell yeah, let's have a hug. But I'm not a hug initiator. How about that? Love a hug. I'm not gonna start it. Okay, so Amphibole Quartz, and I really like that stone. I haven't used it very often in videos, but it's really nice. Thank you. Hug initiator. Yeah. I don't know. And then I have some Kambaba Jasper, and I'm going to use that for some plucking and kind of scraping. This feels very, again, very earthy, but more watery, where the other one felt a little bit dry, maybe a little bit airy or fiery earth. This is very watery earth, and feels very emotionally supportive. Yeah, top tier favorite stone, I would definitely say I agree with that. Is like, if you're going to get a Jasper, I think Kambaba Jaspers. And it looks so pretty if it's in jewelry and stuff. So I'm going to just... I hug my boy crush. Yeah, I hug my husband all the time. I think that I'm just probably too awkward of a person to know who wants a hug when, and like distinguishing what that is in a social protocol is just too much. I can't. I met my husband at work. He was the manager where I worked, which sounds really creepy, but I definitely initiated that. And it was after he left that we started dating. We stayed in touch and we played games together. And we've been married 5 years, 6 years. It is the best clicking sound of all the stones. And what's funny is I have other pieces of Kambaba Jasper and none of them click the way this was sold as a set. This is the only one that clicks just so nicely. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put it up. Maybe Kelly put it in there. No, Kambaba Jasper. His name is Chris, but I never call him by his name, to the point where we talk about it. Like, I never call him his name. I say, hey, buddy, and I don't know why. I've never done a nickname for anyone in my life, but I don't know how to call him anything else. Yeah. But his name is Chris, but I literally never say it. Yeah, I guess it's too formal. It's funny is that sometimes there's places where, you know, you can't say that because they wouldn't know or turn around, so I have to say his name. I mean, he'll look up at me like, that's so weird, because we never... Babe, no, not really, no. And that seems like something I would say. Like, I never would call anybody buddy, but I do, just him. Oh, he's on board. He has his own crystal that he carries. Coconut head. The sound feels nice to people, but the real isn't like actual energetic benefit, but it's working with that idea of kind of plucking and removing and pulling pieces out. Yeah, it's cute. It's just like, some people, a dumb nickname is just, it's nice. I sometimes have crystals, but I don't necessarily have ones like these take some time to all find the ones that I use as tools. So I have some that I like and they're good pocket stones. And I have them on my shop here and there, but I don't have like a huge stock of stones. And I wish I had these. I wish I had bigger pieces of Kambaba. I sometimes come across small pieces of raw Kambaba Jasper, but these ones I like a lot. I'm so glad. Dr. J. You often see me kind of shaking them a little bit or doing this, and that's just to me signifying that it's going into the earth, and like not into what's directly beneath me, not like the floorboards or the house, but I mean the earth. Like my intention is to send it to where there's dirt and earth and deep down kind of thing. So you'll kind of see me do that every time. I am not taking the energy on. I don't want your bad juju energy. I don't want your stress. I don't need it. So just grounding it out, releasing it, letting it come around again. Yes, grounding. Just sending it down. No, it's music that I buy. Sometimes Reiki is very helpful for migraines. Definitely check out my YouTube channel. I have one just a few weeks back that was specifically for headaches and migraines. The size is not important, but you may find something of symbolic importance of the shape. But not necessarily a bigger stone isn't going to be better, like, you know what I mean? It's not like it has 10% more power. I think that you'll get what you need from a size you can hold. Not that it isn't, nice to have a large stone sometimes. Yeah, my everything's linked in my bio here. Or you can just search my name. My same name is my website, everywhere, same name. And I just filmed another YouTube tonight, so that should upload tomorrow. Oh, good luck with that. And I just uploaded, like, last week a sleep one and a deep aura cleanse one. Does it matter if I carry it on my left or my right side? I don't know the difference, but I know that sometimes I just prefer it, and I'll just carry one usually on my right side, but I'm not sure that there really is. Feel it out. See which one feels best. That's awesome. I'm glad that they put you to sleep. Yeah, people really liked that one. And I was glad that the rain came through a little bit. Oh, the subconscious meditation. Yeah, that's a cool one. Thank you. The left is what you want to bring in, the right is what you want to put out. Okay, whoops. Clicked on the wrong thing. That's interesting. Okay. I'll have to think if that lines up with how I feel it works out. So I usually, not so much receive, but this is like my assisting hand when I'm doing energy healing. So this is the main one that's sending out Reiki for the most part. And this one is more like sensing the situation a little bit, or steadying my hand, or helping me remove things. So it's more like an assistant to me more than just receiving, if that makes sense. Oh, this is Kambaba Jasper, or Crocodile Jasper sometimes. And very kind of earthy, watery stone, good for emotional support, has that Mother Earth, ancient Mother Earth kind of feeling. And then I'm going to use a little lepidolite. There is, like, these are my two, you're talking about anxiety and stress. These are the two, lepidolite and howlite. That gets asked all the time. These two are very good for just feeling calm, relaxed, very chill, and not like forceful kind of thing. Just nice. And this has got all kinds of lithium in it and very just calm. Oops, keep clicking your name. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, great for hormonal stuff too. Interesting. That makes sense to me. I need to get better about that, is like pulling these stones out right before, like when I'm PMSing. And just kind of giving you nice layered bubble of kind of calming energy. I'm glad it helped. I personally, unless it's like snapped in half, will just keep using the stone for the most part. I will say, you know, I think it's a nice superstition to say it did its job. Maybe it protected you from something, but there's no reason, I guess, to me, to throw it away. And sometimes if they're too broken, they end up in a plant pot as like a little decorative stone, and I just hide the little crack. But I never throw them away, like in the trash. Nothing's trash. And no, you don't have to focus any particular place. If you want to be a singer, sing for yourself. Don't worry about people noticing you. Sing because you like it. Sing because you want to. It can be, but a puppy's a puppy. No crystal's gonna solve that. And you just definitely want to make sure that if you are using stones, that they can't chew on them, especially a puppy, if you don't want them to be. So, but you can add some stuff to your space to make it chiller. But puppy energy is pretty hard to beat. People work with Reiki symbols differently. So for me personally, I usually draw the Reiki symbol and then I kind of seal it or add more Reiki on top of it. And to me, I see the symbol be drawn out and then I see it kind of explode with gold energy. So when I'm doing that, I'm not so much pushing it in as just kind of like activating it. So it's usually about 45 minutes total. Usually we talk for 5-10 minutes, then there's 30 minutes of Reiki in my session, and then we'll talk at the end another 5-10 minutes depending. Sometimes it'll go to an hour, but I'd say that 45 minutes seems to be the average. Oh, awesome. Oh, good. Thank you. And thank you for all the gifts. I really appreciate all of them. I am in Vermont. Yeah, what Brianna said, almost always I would say that you should be dealing with somebody for the problem and then Reiki can assist. So dealing with a dog trainer, dealing with a physical therapist, whatever you need. Reiki is good to help with things, but it wouldn't always fix every problem. Thank you so much. I'm glad they help. Oh, I'm glad. When I'm doing Reiki here, I'm usually trying to keep up with chat as much as possible. When I'm doing Reiki on in a private session, I'm focused on what's going on and how I'm reacting to it. I also try to run on 75% intuition and let myself just feel like what should be happening. And then 25% I'm just sensing if there's anything coming up that feels particular. If I'm noticing any sensations in my body, it feels kind of like meditating for 30 minutes. You can Google which stone is your birthstone. I think it's pretty set. I don't know. There's a bunch of little images that show each one. Okay, so that's lepidolite. Very calm, very chill. And I'm going to use the Rhodochrosite to kind of bring this in, and then I'll do some aura brushing, a little more plucking. So Rhodochrosite is just really soft and gentle. Not gentle. Kind of soft, warm, and loving, a little buzzy. Feels really good for the heart space. Very courageous, very self-loving, forgiving. Thank you. Or as everyone calls it, ham. I don't have any pink opal. I do have some green opal somewhere, but no pink opal. Family stone. Oh, you might have more than one birthstone. Yeah, and I'm not sure that they're set in stone. I'm not sure how official the birthstones are, like who made them up, I'm not sure. And I definitely wouldn't just go off your birthstone. I'd go to, if you're looking to get into crystals, go to a store and just choose one that you like, and don't worry so much about your birthstone or anything like that. It's not so much like astrology or something, you know, just choose one that you like. Not that you can't use your birthstone, but you don't have to. I personally like kind of black stones for the root, so I like smoky quartz a lot, black obsidian. And if there are stones that correlate to astrology signs, I'd go there, because I think when you Google birthstones, they're usually per month, whereas astrological signs are gonna kind of be shifted a little bit. So maybe look up your stone for your rising sign or your sun sign, see how that feels. Thank you. Thank you. This one is listed right here. It's Rhodochrosite. I'm glad it helped. You are Hamlet. So terrible. Yeah, when I went to the crystal store this last weekend, they literally did not have any. They had all tiny little pieces. They were way more white, not as pink as mine, so I got really lucky that day. I really like it too. It's funny. Thank you. These are literally just like Big Lots Christmas tree lights, so definitely try those out. They make your room feel a lot more relaxed, peaceful. I'd love to see that, Dana. I would like another piece that is a little bit more raw. I've seen some where it's like just the tubes. It looks really interesting. You're welcome. Watermelon, I get that. I can definitely see watermelon for sure. I usually use ham towards the end, within the last 15 minutes or so. And then I usually will do some plucking and pulling. Oh, if you're in Vermont, I go to the Crystal Cottage. So this one in particular came from the Crystal Cottage in near Church Street. It does. It's always food. You are Hamlet. Definitely check out my YouTube. I have a deep aura cleanse that's very relaxing, so try that out. Thank you. Oh, awesome. There's a link in my bio for my YouTube, or you can search Tip of the Moon. It's the same name. You are welcome. Thank you, that's pretty. Thank you. I do too. I like that. It feels nice to have a place where everyone's just kind of friendly and supportive. So that's Rhodochrosite, a favorite everyone knows. I'm going to just do some brushing and plucking to close this out. I hope it goes through your cat too. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure for diabetes. Maybe bloodstone might be good. Oh, fire quartz. Interesting. I'm glad. Well, hopefully you'll get through Friday and then you'll have a nice chill weekend, and next week will be a little better. Thank you. It's kind of a little chipped. It made it okay this week. Okay, interesting. I buy these from Chris Collins, so the music is one that I bought. This one's like Gaia with ocean waves or something like that. I buy these from Chris Collins, so the music is one that I bought. This one's like Gaia with ocean waves or something like that. I think so too, Dana. I believe that. Yes, that's the way it's gonna be. I feel like I got another month. Like I'm not gonna see that. I'm not gonna feel that until May, but I can see it. It's like that light is there. Oh, awesome. I'm glad. Oh, thank you for the reminder, Brianna. I need to do that. Oh, thank you. She's actually a Ukrainian artist. She did make it out. I forget her name. I think it's Poison Apple Print Shop. But beautiful art. My husband bought me that print. I like it a lot. Yeah, such beautiful artwork. Like everything she makes. Yeah. You, buddy. Yeah, I love her work so much. See you on Sunday. Bye, Tyler. And I'm about to go too. Okay, because I think we're in much better shape. That felt a lot better for me too, so hopefully it felt good for you guys. I will be live again on Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. This is Gaia by Chris Collins, the music. And I have a YouTube video going up tomorrow for body transformation and body acceptance, so look for that. And there's a deep aura cleanse on there now, so check those out. Thank you so much to the moderators for doing such a wonderful job and answering so many questions. Hey, Phoenix. And then thank you everyone that showed up and gave tips and your support. I appreciate all of you so much, and I will see you guys Sunday. Bye.